Well, Chief of Staff to the President, Gbajabiamila, after casting his ballot, said it was a surreal moment for him as he voted for someone else to take his place at the House of Representatives. Sarah Ayeku captured the moment.
12 candidates from different political parties are jostling to occupy the Surulere Federal Constituency 1 seat in the Federal House of Representatives. The seat became vacant due to the resignation of the former Speaker of the House of Representatives, Gbajabiamila, who was appointed by President Bola Tinubu as his Chief of Staff after winning in May last year. Voting commenced at 8:30 a.m. in most of the polling units, with INEC ad hoc officials educating voters on the electoral process. Across Surulere 1 federal constituency, political parties had designated town criers, mobilizing voters for Saturday's election.
We have a lot of things, landmarks to show for what the last rep for Surulere 1 did for us. So we're expecting whoever it is to continue from where the other person stopped.
I would take from Honorable Gbajabiamila as his work cut out. He has seen Gbajabiamila performed. He has seen that when you do well, you are likely to go back repeatedly, and then you'll be able to impact your constituency.
Resident Electoral Commissioner Gbajabiamila has adjudged the election to be peaceful in all the polling units, with no case of ballot snatching, vote buying, or thuggery.
We have been able to take the very first steps toward the successful conduct of the election by the opening of the polls very early. We've deployed all the materials and men on time, and we don't have any issue with the logistics.
This is the first time in 20 years the former Speaker of the House of Representatives, Gbajabiamila, will be voting for someone else other than himself on the ballot paper.
I feel elated, and at the same time I feel, wow, this is the end of an era. I've always come here in the last 5-6 terms to vote, and to vote for myself for the House of Representatives. And now it's surreal that I'm coming back here for the 7th time to vote for somebody else. By-election, so perhaps the turnout may not be as other elections where there are other interests at stake. But so far, so good. Very peaceful and well organized.
258 polling units across the Surulere 1 federal constituency. The police deployed 6,000 security personnel. While voters commend the peaceful process of this election, they are hoping that this new era will usher in dividends of democracy. Sarah Ayeku, TVC News, Lagos.
After voting at the Elizabeth Fowler